Oh my gosh, so the most wild thing just happened. My professor that I studied abroad with in Germany in January of 2020, so right before the pandemic hit, and it was just kind of starting to happen before it closed down and everything. I stayed in Germany at a hotel in Berlin, and Stephanie, my professor, just emailed me an article that where we stayed, there was this massive aquarium. Now, it had just been closed right before we came, so I think it was like cheaper for us to stay there or whatever because it wasn't open. There weren't any fish in it. It was having a bunch of like work done either on it or around it. So we got to stay at this like super fancy hotel, but it had lost its like main attraction. So, you know, we were able to stay there. So basically that aquarium was just reopened last summer and it burst. So the like 1,500 fish that were in it all died and 2 people were injured. Thankfully, it only happened during the middle of the night, it sounds like, according to the article. And so like I think a lot more people, I mean, the aquarium is literally in the lobby. It is this massive, it's the largest like cylindrical aquarium in the world. And it is in the lobby. And so if I think if it had been during the day, I mean, there's like a little bar down there, the front desk is there, there's like a restaurant that is right off of it. I mean, it's like a huge area that we would all hang out in the lobby and get like homework done and stuff while we were there. So that's just a massive shock. I will insert pictures here. I think I took pictures of the lobby when I was there because it was just an incredibly beautiful space. But that is wild that I was like in this hotel and now like almost 2 years later, it burst. And that is so sad. My heart goes out to the fish, first of all, because I love fish. I had an aquarium growing up, a little tank. I had like mollies and the 12-cent fish, goldfish. Those lasted forever. The other ones, the more expensive ones, never lasted that long, but I had Placostomus, I had some betta fish. The mollies have little babies and then they ended up eating the babies. Don't even get me started. Like literally one day, and I had had one molly for a really long time, and apparently she was either pregnant like when I got her and it just, the gestation period was like months, or they are able to like self-impregnate themselves or something. I don't know. But she had little molly babies and I was like, wow, that's so cute. And then I came back like an hour later and like half of them were gone. And I was like, what are you doing? So we literally had to get a little nursery thing that you like put on the inside top part and separate her from her babies. But then they kept escaping from that little part, so they kept eating. I don't think any of them survived. It was like so sad. Anyway, I digress. But I'm so sad for all of the tropical fish in this aquarium that when it burst, I mean, the article said like some of them were just thrown out onto the street because the water just like broke through the doors, and just like I don't think any of them were able to be saved. And that is so sad because that is a lot of fish. And I really hope that the 2 people who were injured, who were probably working at the front desk at that time, I hope that they are okay. Just very sad all around, honestly. Like, it was a beautiful, you know, beautiful place to stay, like so fancy, right in downtown Berlin, next to, oh, I forget what it's called. I think it's just the Berlin Dome, which is like the Berlin Cathedral. It was in the building right next to that. The really big, gosh, I'm forgetting all of my terms. The really big like needle thing. I don't know, the really tall building in Berlin, we were right there. I mean, it was just like very centrally located. So anyway, I'm guessing the hotel is probably not going to be okay, but it was just a beautiful place to be. And I'm really feeling for those fish, honestly. So yeah. That is the news of today that I'm really feeling. So sad. Like that's so many fish to die. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna get back to work. But I just wanted to share because that hit like really close to home, you know? All right. Okay, so switching gears, I wanted to share this email that your girl was featured in. This is an app that I use called Purposeful. It's through the University of Delaware that I got access to it. And one of my team members, Haley from Upcycle Design, was interning with, I think it's the UD Student Wellbeing and Partnership for Healthy Communities that helps to get this app to students. And so she was a part of that. She interned with them. And so she asked for like a testimonial. So I gave one. So check this out. This is like so cool to see. So this is the email. It says Purposeful helps UD students focus on what matters most. There's a little bit here about like students who lead a purposeful, meaningful life report higher confidence to finish their degree no matter what challenges they may face. Oh, ugh, English is hard, etc., etc. And there's your girl. So this is really cool. Meet UD student and Purposeful user Sarah Ryan Wallach, and it even says founder and CEO of Upcycle Design. Great publicity for Upcycle Design. Didn't even know they were gonna do that. That's so funny. And then here was my testimonial. This is why my screen looks so gross, by the way. I touch it all the time. So sorry. Anyway, so my testimonial was, I love this app. I especially use the intention of the day, and I absolutely love the Purposeful widget on my home screen. So to show you what that looks like, here's my phone, and here is the Purposeful app, and here's the widget. So today's intention is to be calm, and I use this app literally every single day, which I think is really cool. And you can say how you're feeling, you can set that intention. They have like different quests you can do. It's a really cool app. And then I go on to say I've been able to be more mindful throughout my day and more intentional with all of my actions and choices. As a result, I'm more supportive, loving, and caring to my family and friends. So thank you, Purposeful. So it was just really cool to be a part of that and like sharing it with students, because I haven't found it to be very, very useful. And when I love something and I find that it provides value, like I want to share that. I want to share that with other people. So I want to promote it. Like I love the quote by Lily Singh that's like, promote what you love, don't bash what you hate. I love that. So I really try to embody that and do that in my life and support the things that have brought me value and help them as much as I can. You know what I mean? So that has been so fun and just like cute to like see that. Like, thank you for sharing. And yeah, so I just want to share because that was super cool, honestly. Like, I'm famous. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not. I'm always kidding with that kind of stuff, by the way, guys. It was just fun. It was just like an exciting little thing that I wanted to share. All right, hope your day is going fabulously, and I'm gonna get back to work.